Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back, and today we're going to be taking a look at a LEGO Ninjago Hands of Time set. This is set 70626, Dawn of Iron Doom. It is recommended for ages 8 to 14, comes with 704 pieces, and includes 6 minifigures. So, speaking of the minifigures, let's go ahead and take a look at the minifigures themselves. They are pretty cool, especially in their new Hands of Time outfits. The ninja are in, I guess you could say. Let me get the camera focused here, just so you guys can see this in pretty nice HD quality. So here's Lloyd. He is in his new outfit. Lloyd and Jay are the only two ninja included in this set. So Lloyd comes with 2 katanas, and they're bringing back the deep stone armor, which is really cool. I liked the deep stone armor when it was out, although I like the armor they used in Skybound and Day of the Departed more. I like that more. But either way, here's Lloyd's face. It's the same. I wish they would change up Lloyd's face for once, because he's had the same face for 3 years now. So, yeah. And then I'll go ahead and take his armor off so you guys can see the back printing. You can see the back printing there. It's really nice. All the figures are really nice for the Hands of Time wave. I feel like they've gone above and beyond with the figures, especially since they added toe printing, which if you guys can see it right there, it's those little black lines on his feet. They added toe printing, which is awesome. So the level of detail in these figures are really cool. So that's Lloyd. Now I'll go ahead and get Jay up here. Jay is holding a time blade, which I believe this is the slow-mo time blade. This set does come with all 4 time blades, which is really cool. So yeah. Hold on. Okay. So, Jay here, he comes with his new face, which is a face everybody has wanted. Like, I remember it came in Lighthouse Siege, which is a set I traded this out for. You guys can go watch the Christmas haul and my 2017 set haul to learn more about that. But this face is brand new, just came out last year, and it comes in this set. And it comes in Desert Lightning, so I think this is the face they're going to be transferring over to use for Jay now. So Jay's outfit is very similar to Lloyd's, but for the first time they don't actually all have the same printing, just in different colors, which is different, considering the fact that they're doing different printing. So there's the back print, which I tried to figure out what symbol that is, but I could not for the life of me. So Jay has deep stone armor too, and he does have that alternate face that you guys saw. So, boom. Yeah, Jay. It's pretty awesome. He's my favorite ninja, so there's Jay. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the last good guy figure, and this is it's either Sensei Wu or Master Wu. I don't know why they changed it to Master Wu, unless it's because Lloyd is a sensei in training. So, yeah. Pretty just plain printing black staff. This hat is not in gold. It's in that, like, tannish cream. And he does have, I think that's the Sacred Flute on his back. So, and then I'll go ahead and remove his beard so you guys can see under his beard. You can see the rest of the printing. Very basic. I like how they're taking Sensei back to basic printing. Even though this is the most basic he's ever been. I mean, he was basic before, but now he's even more basic. So, yeah. So, that's all the good guy figures. So, go ahead and take him off. Now let's look at the Vermilion or bad guy figures. Now this is, I believe this is Commander Blunk. Correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. But all of the Vermilion have really cool armor. Like, the Vermilion figures are just really cool. I really love this dual molded axe piece. And I love the dual molded helmet with the snakes popping out of it. And I like how the Vermilion are in red and orange, which isn't your typical like snake color. So let's go ahead and remove the helmet there so you can see his face a lot better. As you can see, he does have a double-sided face. And then if you want to get even more in depth, you can hold on, let me take his armor off. Ugh, don't know why I got stuck. If you want to get even more in depth, the printing is even more insane. Like, look at that. And the way the Vermilion are set up, it looks like they're made up of a bunch of little snakes. Kind of like how the gnomes in Gravity Falls could form together to make that giant gnome. I think that's what they're doing here with the snakes, is the snakes will form together to make giant Vermilion figures. So, yeah. I really love these Vermilion figures. I think they're really, like, fantastic. So, kudos to you, LEGO, for making some really cool... Like, all the villains in 2017 look really cool. So, yep, that's Commander Blunk. Now, you have the Time Twins, which in the Hands of Time trailer, there's only one Time Twin. I don't know which one it is, but this is, I think this is a Crux, which both Time Twins have their hair pieces included in the set, so I will show those to you guys once we get to the hair. But the printing, man, again, printing is spectacular. Torso printing, hip printing, leg printing, toe printing, man, they are going all out. So, yeah. And then there's his face, which this Time Twin Crux has a double-sided face, which is Dr. Saunders. So is Dr. Saunders evil? We don't know, but there's this hairpiece for all of you who want to see it. And then I'll rotate the hairpiece around so you guys can see what the other face looks like with the hairpiece. And then there's nothing really to see under his green cloth or cape piece. So, yeah, that is a Crux, which is the first Time Twin, I guess. So just go ahead and put his helmet back on. And then you have the second Time Twin, which I just knocked the figures over. You have the second Time Twin, which is Crux. So this is my favorite out of the two, just because, like, he's got, like, an iPod here, and then the headphones go up and over, and then pop out on the other side, similar to the way a lot of people would wear their headphones if they're not using them. And then you have the nice leg printing and toe printing. And then there is the back printing, which is pretty much the same as a Crux. So the Time Twins are really cool. Can't wait to see him in the show. And of course, you have his face, which you can put the hairpiece on, which I think this is a really cool hairpiece. Great hairpiece choice. And I love his face. Like, that face is so cool. So, that is it, finally, for all of the minifigures in this set. Very detailed, very nice. Kudos to you, LEGO, on making some really cool-looking minifigures. So, I guess we'll go ahead and start taking a look at the builds now. Just get the minifigures out of the way, because we do not need them now. So, first up, you get Lloyd's little speeder here, which, since it's set in a swamp, there are a lot of water vehicles. So, you can see Lloyd's little speeder, and if you have Lloyd, which we do, just go ahead and take the swords out of his hands. You can put him on the speeder. None of the water vehicles in this wave float, which... fail. Missed marketing opportunity there. So, you can put Lloyd on here if you want. So, that's how that works. So, now we can go ahead. I'm just going to scoot Iron Doom over. Since we're not looking at Iron Doom, we are looking now at this section here. This, like, platform section. And I'll show you guys this egg thing before I, like, knock it over. So, this is like a pod, which is really cool. And if you open it, there are snakes inside. I put the snakes inside because I don't like it when they're loose. It's just extra pieces to lose. So that's why they're in the pod. And if you close it just barely, just enough to keep it on just like that, you can drop it and let the snakes explode. That's how you're supposed to do it. So that's what that's for. I'm just going to move this out of the way now that we're done with it. So... and then you have the rest of this, which I guess you have like a catapult, so you could put a figure on the catapult and then boom. That was a fail, but whatever. And then over here you have a prison, which is a really cool looking prison actually. So you can open the prison doors and it shows on the box that you're supposed to stick Sensei in there and then close it up, and the ninja are supposed to be able to rescue Sensei Wu from the evil Vermilion. So we'll leave Sensei in there for now. And you can put a figure up here, like to guard Sensei and make sure none of the ninja escape with him and take him with. I do like this. It reminds me of something like from Assassin's Creed, or maybe just something from that time period where you can climb up the ladders and then parkour free fall jump all the way down to the bottom. So that's pretty much it for this. This like platform. Oh, and it does come with this nice dual molded blade on the back. You can't see there. And the prison and the main like tower area can be disconnected, but it shows them being held together. So a lot of modular features here. As you can see, you can pose it in different places. You can put it like that. So, lots of modular stuff going on, which is really cool. So, that's it for the tower. Just move that aside. Now let's take a look at Iron Doom, the main build of the set, and why the set was named the way it was. So, this is a snake mech, and if you guys want a size comparison, here is a Crux compared to the height of that thing. So this thing is huge, bigger than you would think, and the only problem with the mech is that you cannot put its hands like straight forward because of that piece, because of this piece right here. So if you could get rid of that piece, you could move your hands normally. And you do want to have all the time blades on there, which I do know what all the time blades do, so I'll go ahead and pull that up real quick because I wrote it down in notes. So the red one, which is this one, has the ability to pause time. So I guess if you're like falling off a cliff, you can pause time, I don't know, and save somebody, I guess. The orange one will let you reverse time, so if Iron Doom is about to swing on you and you're holding the orange one, you can reverse time and like make the hand go back up, move, and then let it swing. And then the green one is forward in time, so this one will take you forward in time. So let's say Jay has it. I know he has the blue one, but if he has this one, he can go forward in time if he's going over here. So kind of like a warping ability. So, and then the blue one is slow motion, as I said before. So that's what all the time blades do, which is pretty sick. And then you have the head up here, which can rotate or it can like pivot. I don't know why you would need to pivot it this far down. So it kind of can stay like right in there. So, and then Crux and Acronics can actually stand up. Let me just move the head back. They can actually stand up inside of there, so it doesn't matter which side you put them on. You can stand them up or you can sit them down. I'm just going to stand them up because it looks cooler. So, and then there's a flick missile right here, or not a flick missile, it's like spring-loaded shooter. But I'm not going to shoot it because I have a tendency to lose them. So, and then on the back, there are these gears, which if you rotate the gears, it will move the clock on the front. So you could have it going forwards in time, or you could be going backwards in time. We don't entirely know what Iron Doom is supposed to do in the show. So, not yet we don't. So, and then you can also take the swords off the back and attach them here. Or not like that, you're supposed to attach them like this. So you can take the swords out, so if the mech is supposed to be like not operating, you can take the swords and just position the swords. It looks super cool from the back, which is also important. So, and then the hands are just built really normally, and then stickers down here for like the main snake part, and then you have the snake tail, obviously. So yeah, that's pretty much it for Iron Doom as a mech. So I'll just go ahead and start telling you guys my thoughts. I love this set. This set is only $60, guys. That is like 5 cents per piece because it has 700 pieces. So this is a steal. Like piece-wise, it's a good deal. If they would have included one more minifigure, it would definitely be a steal because you'd be able to get a lot of minifigures and a lot of bang for your buck. So this set, I'd say rests at a solid 10 out of 10. I love the play features. Iron Doom has a lot of good play features. This has a lot of good play features. You could have Iron Doom swinging at the tower, and you could like have him accidentally knock off the snakes, or have him knock off the snakes, and then the snakes are getting the ninja or whatever. There's a lot of playability with this. That's why I like it. And it does come with 2 ninja, which I think it would have been better if they included maybe Cole or Zane instead of Lloyd or Jay. Like maybe swap out the ninja. Because I mean, Cole and Zane and Kai only come. Well, no, Cole and Jay. Yeah, I'm messing myself up. Cole and Zane only come in one set. So that's why I think they should be in more sets. So yeah, I would rate this set a solid 10 out of 10. So, if you guys enjoyed this review, don't forget to leave it a like down below, subscribe for more LEGO awesomeness, and don't forget to hit that little bell next to the subscribe button, and follow me on Twitter. Link will be in the description down below. So, hope to see you guys next time. Peace out.